funky. Tech radio check.
Yo, what's good? It's your brother Breezy Brainstorm, and we back for episode 133 of the Hip Hop Riff of the Week. This week, we doing Whateva Will Be by A Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest, their final album, they go in. It's one of my favorite albums, honestly. And there's a lot of unique organic sounds to this album. This is no exception because with this riff, it's a sample, and this sample gets chopped on Q-Tip's verse. So it's going to be kind of difficult trying to play Q-Tip's section of the bass with it being pure chops because we're doing slides, we're doing a lot of different things. So let's get right to it. This riff is in the key of F minor. And we start on the lowest F possible. Hit it twice. Now we're going right into slides. We're going to slide up to the fifth, which is C. And I'm using my index finger to bar because I'm going to go down to the A string to hit that octave F. So let's do that real quick. You're going to want to practice this section a good amount if you're not good with slides. Okay, that's the first part. So once we go, we walk up the F minor scale. We go G to A flat. Then from there, descending, chromatic descending. And that ends the whole entire phrase. Ooh. Now, you do it 3 times. At the fourth time, excuse me, in the beginning of the song, it introduces the first verse. So it goes. This is just the fifth again, going to the flat 6, D flat. And that is essentially the main riff, is what we just played. So now we can go right into Q-Tip's part, which is fairly difficult. I'm not going to say hard. It's not impossible at all. I figured it out with a lot of ear training. Oh, also, sidebar, this may sound weird to you because this bass situation is pitched down a half step. It's not exactly E, it's not exactly F. It's in between notes. So, you know, how could I put this? Another beauty of sampling. How about that? It's pitched down a little bit, but it's nothing we can do. You just gotta, use your brain and your ears. So let's get into Q-Tip's part. Well, the bass line underneath Q-Tip's verse, it goes a little something like this. We're gonna stay in the first 4 frets for this because it's easier to do all that. There's gonna be a slide in this part, but it's gonna be damn near impossible to do since it is chopped up. So I'm just gonna play it for you real quick and you guys can decipher it and then I'll break it down a little bit slower. I'm gonna play it slower now. So we have F, C, F. There it is. So F, C, F, G, A flat, G, and G, A flat, C, F, F, G. I know it sounds weird. Let me do it to some rhythm so you can put the puzzle pieces together. Slowly. That is the part. It's a tongue twister for your fingers, is what I like to call it. It can get you wrapped up. But if you can, rewind the video, the beauty of video, you'll see that I'm just playing the 1, 2, flat, third, fifth, and octave. That's all I'm playing in this riff. So it goes octave, fifth, root, descend, then second, third, then this part right here. Oh, that's my dog, my bad. This part here is essentially the first, third, fifth. Or should I say third, fifth, first? My bad. You want to get this pattern down, because this pattern in itself is in a lot of songs that I've noticed going through other riffs and playing other songs. This third, fifth, but it doesn't, even though it hits the octave, the root, I should say, that's not the end of the phrase. It's just a phrase in a bigger sequence of phrases, if you get what I'm saying. So and you want to try to use one finger for the octave F, and then use a different finger for the G, because since I'm playing it slow, I'm kind of getting into the habit of just picking that finger up and going back up. But when you go to the speed of the song, you're not going to have enough time to just hop up like that. You're going to want to have a finger here and have a finger there. And remember, this is only difficult because the original bass line is sampled and chopped up the way it is. So that's why this is kind of weird and kind of difficult to explain and do at the same time. So yeah, hopefully you can get something out of what I'm saying to you right now. I know it's kind of jumbled up and kind of sounds off a bit, but it's possible. Just rewind this video a few times. You can do it. It sounds really dope when you hear the record, but this is the best interpretation that at least I could do for you to get your hands around it efficiently without you wondering what the hell is going on in the record. So one more time. That's it. That's it. Just rewind the record. And for the people who are just listening on the podcast, F, C, F, G, A flat, G, G, A flat, C, F, A flat, F, G. Whew, I did that right on the first try. As far as saying it, that's the part you rewind. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back to the original riff. So it brings it back in on. There it is. It's your brother Breezy Brainstorm. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I was eager to get this riff out to y'all because it was cool. It was like I was sampling a sample with my hands, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, man, it's definitely not impossible. You can do this one, even though it may not be the exact interpretation that you hear on the record that you can do with your hands. You can still play those notes and make it funky. So it's your brother Breezy Brainstorm, powered by Brainstorm Productions. This is Funky Tech Radio, Hip Hop Riff of the Week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to the podcast. Support. Website coming soon. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Talking now.